Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. My name is Amber. If you're new to my channel and if you're returning, welcome back. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for Scorpio in the month of January. If the reading resonates with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. If you would like to book a reading, you can do so on my website. The information is down below in the description box. I would also encourage you to follow me on Instagram at unveilbyamber.com. In the near future, I will be posting discount codes, flash codes, things of that nature for merchandise and personal readings alike, okay? This particular reading, Scorpio, is going to be about the first house, which is about self. It's about the ego. It's about your opinions, your awakening to things, your arrival, understanding of things. It's also about the physical realm. It's about gateways and portals, life philosophies, things of that nature. All right. I am using Work Your Light Oracle cards as the center of the reading. So I'm going to read the card to you intuitively, and then I will also read you the message that is in the card. Now, before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about your pre-shuffle, okay? I don't know what's going on with water signs, but I have been trying to do the water sign readings for a little while now. I got Pisces done, and then I was just derailed, okay? I definitely feel like there's a lot of people that are involved in whatever situation it is that you're finding yourself in the middle of, caught in charge of, okay? For some of you guys, there are a lot of people involved. I kept seeing the Eight of Cups, so you may have to muster up the courage to walk away from something. There's some sort of turning point in the situation that you're in right now. I kept seeing the Emperor in reverse, but I wasn't really getting an energy of like abusive power. It was more so like snatching back power and basically it not being up for discussion. Okay. A lot of fiery energy surrounding you, which I'm not surprised. You don't have to be dealing with a fire sign, but you might be, and you might have fire in your chart. But I was just feeling a lot of fiery energy. Honestly, I was almost like feeling the verge of anger. Okay. So let's find out what's going on with you, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Scorpio messages for their highest good and their highest good only. For Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for January. What is the strongest message for Scorpio? The Age of Light, okay? You've been training for this for lifetimes. That is the message, okay? Very beautiful card. Very like priestess energy, okay? Now let's see. Now, interesting enough, even though I'm picking up priestess energy, she's not seated. She's standing. And, you know, the high priestess does not stand. The high priestess doesn't even speak. So I am definitely feeling like, Scorpio, you may be taken out of your comfort zone, taken out of your normal element, okay, in the month of January. But whatever it is, it's to bring you into some level of alignment. I don't know why I feel or hear yelling, okay? But let's see what's going on with this card. Definitely, I think that you should get grounded. Definitely. All right. So the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Mystics and sages throughout the ages have predicted this period in history, and you decided to incarnate in the middle of it. There's no mistake that you were supposed to be here at this time of great change. If you ever feel unprepared or daunted by the path that is calling you, know this. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You're way more than the days that have breathed through you in this life. You're also all of the lifetimes that came before. All of these experiences have polished your soul into the most magnificent expression that is your authentic self. Your soul has many facets. Imagine a fingerprint. Your soul is 1,000,000 times more intricate than that. If you put together all of the fingerprints of all of the people you've been, you would not even get close to fathoming how much of a unique masterpiece you are. You came in with a clear soul plan. You came in with wisdom beyond your years. This is the part of you that longs to be seen. This is the part of you that is ready to step forward. That is ready to emerge. That is not the lifetime to stay hidden. This is not the lifetime to stay hidden, but to step forth, be seen, and rise. Okay? What is more fitting for a Scorpio? Okay? When we start talking about rising, you are quite literally the phoenix rising. All right? This says, I call forth the soul gifts and soul training that I have received throughout all of my lifetimes. I am ready to embody them all now, without hesitation and without fear. I have been training for this for lifetimes. All right? Beautiful message. Very, very powerful. Let's see what exactly is going on. Now, I want to show you this. This is the external energy. Okay? It says, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? There's like 2 people, 3 people that you might be torn between. There may be one particular person that is standing out amongst others. I definitely feel like some of you guys could have left a Gemini behind. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. A Libra, a Taurus, could be of some sort of significance, a Virgo even. But I definitely feel like you're leaving a dark time, okay? Or needing to. Let's see. Why is this here for Scorpio? Why is this here for Scorpio? All right, so that was Libra that hit the floor. Now, you know, I think I'm going to put this back. But before I do that, I want to talk about it because I guess they're saying I'm not going to put it back. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, you know, I was choosing which decks I wanted to use for you. And then one of my other decks I had sat to the side. I used it for Pisces. And I was like, nah, I'll use a different deck for Scorpio. And when I set it aside, the Queen of Swords fell out and hit the floor, which is also Libra energy. Okay? So either there's a Libra that's standing out, there's a Libra that you're leaving out, or, okay, for those of you that are not dealing with a Libra, there may be a lack of gracefulness right now. There may be a lack of, like, diplomacy. And that could be why the Emperor was here in reverse. You know, it's like that energy of, like, just kind of snatching back your power, not really wanting to negotiate with others. You know, like, Libra can be sometimes an indecisive energy. I really don't feel like that's the space that you're in right now. And I think that you're way beyond being socially aware. You know, like, even with this card here, it's like maybe, you know, for some of you guys, there's a group of friends that you've been hanging out with and you know that they're not of the same vibration as you, which is interesting too, because now that I'm looking at these, I'm looking at all of these almost like chakra centers or chakra points that are lit up, right? And then when I'm looking at these 2 individuals back here, they only have a few of these lit up, right? And the girl in the middle, she's dressed in some type of dress. For me, quite frankly, she is draped in a veil, an illusion. And when I'm looking at these 2 darker individuals beside her, it's almost as if they're siphoning her energy. Okay, so you may have came to a realization most recently about, like I said, a group of friends, a friend. It could even be a lover, okay? But Libra also rules the 7th house. Okay, so some of you guys could definitely be dropping a relationship. Really don't want to take this card. Because I also feel like whatever this is, you already know. But I'm going to leave it because maybe you need some type of clarity. Matter of fact, let me get you one more card, Scorpio. Tell me why this is here, Spirit. Yeah, so North Node is coming out as an issue. It's about your destiny. It's about things coming to fruition. It's about your process and development. Something is stagnating that right now, okay? And I think that you're becoming more aware of this in January, or you will. So let's see. Spirit, why is Libra here? You have the Hierophant, okay? It's, for some of you guys, this could be a mother figure. Because now I have Taurus and Libra here. It's kind of like an Empress vibration. There are keys here. And then there you are again. You have these two individuals. Okay. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles down here at the bottom of the deck. It could be involving someone who is divorced, was married, is married. Okay. Someone who you may have had some type of commitment to, something traditional, that sort of thing. This could also be you going through some sort of change, some type of transformation, or like your aura, something about your aura is changing. And I think that you realize that you're starting to attract maybe different people from the people that you're normally in contact with. I mean, the Hierophant is the number 5. It's indicative of change. It's Mars energy. The number 5 is, at least it's Mars energy. It's your energy, you know, so still it's kind of going back towards this, you know, being more pure, having some sense of a light about you. But I feel like you've either been looking at the people around you through a rose-colored lens, or you've been looking at yourself this way. What's the energy of the Hierophant? Yeah, the Fool is coming out as an issue. It's about taking leaps. It's also about revolution, okay? You may be avoiding some type of revolution. Interesting, because I'm looking at, there's a snake in both of these cards. So for some of you guys, a Cancer, Leo, Cusper could be of some sort of significance as well. You could be watching for some of your other placements. Maybe your rising is in Scorpio, but you're a Cancer, Leo, Cusper. And you could have Taurus or Libra somewhere else in your chart, because this is definitely, I'm feeling like this is just solely about you. There are definitely some people around. There's some meddling energies around that I'm picking up on, but all of this is about you. Now, going from the 5 to the 0, okay, it is about losing something. You could have lost your faith in something most recently. What would be Scorpio's opinion of the Hierophant here with the Fool? There goes the Queen of Swords again. Libra. For some of my Scorpios, you may be a little bit like leery about approaching a Libra. Someone who has Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces in their chart. They could even have Scorpio in their chart somewhere too, because there's kind of like a twinning energy that I'm picking up on. Gemini as well, okay? This is air energy. There's someone who has something like a fierce aura, or they've been through something, okay? Definitely it could be someone who is divorced or has been scorned by some sort of relationship in the past. And whoever it is, I feel like they are very, very direct. This could be someone who is very intuitive. It could be someone who is psychic, has some type of gift for sure. Because, I mean, in this particular card with the Knight of Swords, and I mean, now Libra has come out in all 3 decks, okay? So definitely there's some sort of significance with Libra or with air, okay? But this particular Ice Queen, she has a helmet down here. Now, I get 2 things off of it. It's kind of like a off with their heads energy, like I wish you would. Come near me, I wish you would. You know, maybe there's some sort of apology or something that's due from this person or to this person. She's not happy. Even in this particular card, you know, when I'm looking at it, she's kind of taking off her glasses like, what? You said what? That type of thing. Now, the other thing about this helmet, too, is, you know, even though this is the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords always wears armor and wears a helmet. So definitely this person could have Gemini somewhere. They're in their chart, or Gemini could also be of some sort of significance. But the Knight of Swords is about courage. It's about foresight. It's about foreseeing, you know. It's about having some sort of idea and following it very, very fiercely. Okay. And then, I mean, you have the 6 of Wands. So I definitely feel like there is some type of union. There's some sort of journey, definitely, that either is about to take place, needs to take place, or, you know, took place in the recent past, or there's been a lack thereof. What's the energy of the Queen of Swords here for Scorpio? There she is, look. I mean, this is Cancer energy. This is the Chariot, but it looks just like this woman got on her chariot and left. She may have had an offer for you in the past, because I'm also looking at the Fool here, and he's got an offer down there. And he seems to be approaching the Hierophant with some sort of offer. This offer is dwindling, though. I'm going to be honest. When I say it's dwindling, it's like there's a window of opportunity that has come and it's almost gone with this situation. Yeah, 3 of Swords, somebody being stagnated by some like heartbreak, even a third party situation possibly. This, you know, this comes to a 4 of Swords energy. So somebody's been paused. Somebody's been thinking and meditating on something. And I feel like it's been for too long. Now, this is crazy because I keep seeing all these Knights of Swords. Even here. You have the 3 of Swords, but you got a Knight of Swords back there. Okay? This could definitely even be a twin flame sort of vibration. Now, yeah, because I was drawn to pull, you know, 2 cards for you. And if I'm not mistaken, Gemini got this card. Okay? So, definitely I would encourage you to cross-watch, because it seems like there's something complex going on. What's the energy of Age of Light? This is death, but in reverse, okay? So it's a Lazarus energy. Definitely wanting an opportunity to redo something, either you or someone else that you're connecting with. Again, this is that Gemini energy. For some of you guys, I kind of feel like maybe you've been talking to your friends, and that might be why I'm picking up the energy of like a lot of people being involved. You could be talking to your friends, letting them know that like you're interested in somebody, you want to move towards somebody, vice versa for the cross watcher. You could have been talking to your friends about the fact that you want to offer Scorpio something. But I swear the window of opportunity is closing. Like somebody is like Lotus Bomb. Like just like soft and delicate, but also very like hardy, durable at the same time. That's not really the right word for it, right? Because like when we talk about lotus, a lotus grows through the mud. Okay, it's one of the only flowers that grows through the mud. And although its petals are very delicate, it withstands the mud, it withstands the water, like all of those things, right? And same thing for the Phoenix rising, which is definitely your energy, you know. And it's interesting because she's kind of rising back here with the sun. And you know, I definitely feel like you could possibly be coming into some sort of relationship or wanting to take some sort of leap of faith to commit to someone who's been through a lot. And you may not, I don't think that you guys know. Like, I don't think that you know what this person's been through. I don't think that this person knows what you've been through. And like, both of you guys have been on guard. You know, like the Four of Swords, this is Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords, but I'm looking at Four Swords, and that is the minor arcana to the Hermit. Okay. So one of you guys definitely could have ghosted the other person. Yeah, it's crazy. Both of you guys could have Scorpio in your chart alike. Or like any of these other signs that I've mentioned, you and this person could have a lot of this, you know, like placements in your chart that are not in the same place but exist. Okay, like that person may have a Scorpio rising, you may have a Scorpio Mars. You know, that person may have like a Taurus moon, you may have a Taurus Venus, like that sort of thing. But there's definitely some similarities in the charts. Yeah, there's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. There's also a lily here, which is indicative of ascension, you know, hence you have the Hierophant here as the first card, which it's a highly spiritual card. I feel like there's something that you must have realized about somebody. What has Scorpio realized? Four of Cups, okay? That you know, somebody got away. That you should have taken the offer. For some of you guys, you may feel like you chose the wrong cup. They're like whatever third-party situation you could have had this other person wrapped up in, or you know, because I don't really feel like this took off, whoever this person is. Okay, so like you could have been in a third-party situation where you had something that was almost ending, and then you ended up meeting this person, or this person came along, or you noticed this person, or something of that nature, and you just really couldn't make the offer that you wanted to make because of what you had like lingering. It's like somebody took a rain check on somebody and now they want to return. Because even this Four of Cups, with the cup that I'm looking at in the full card, it's a Five of Cups energy. It's like now you have some type of optimism about the regret, the sorrow, the loss that you have. Like maybe you're seeing the brighter side, because look, this is death, but we're seeing the brighter side of it. Okay, same thing for Hierophant, right? Because this is like divorce, you know, that type of thing, but we're seeing the brighter side of this particular card. Same thing with the Chariot. Like this is the front side of the Chariot, but we're seeing the bright side of it. There's some sort of opportunity that's opening, or you're wanting to create one. Okay. What's the energy of North Node being an issue? Why is this an issue? Yeah, so you have the Knight of Wands here, the Knight of Swords, and you have Strength in reverse, which is really interesting because if I'm not, I think that was Pisces. Pisces had all of the Knights out, okay? Pisces had all of the Knights out. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces that had you caught up in a third-party situation, too, for some of you guys, okay? But anyway, you have the Knight of Wands here. I definitely feel like there's someone who has sparked your interest, okay? They could be at a distance from you, but I really feel like either you or this particular person is caught up in their thoughts and just really is having a hard time battling, you know, like inner demons, battling a karmic partner, a karmic situation that they may be in. It could involve children. What is Strength here in reverse? Tell me about Strength in reverse for Scorpio. Yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? Now, the Queen of Cups is the mother, you know, but right now she's got her back turned to you and she has a cup that she's offering to someone else, or she's retracted her love from you. Vice versa, this could be you, Scorpio, because you are water, okay? You could have retracted your offer from someone else, and instead you have some sort of cold approach, okay? But I don't think that it's really been enough lately to cut this person off. Yeah, like what the fuck? Who is this? Could be the mother of your children. You have the Magician here with the Seven of Swords. I do not like that shit. And I don't think you do either, Scorpio. Definitely. This could be some sort of debilitating situation that you've been in. It's very dark. Very dark. Okay, then you have the moon, the mother, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, this person could have a moon in Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. They could have a moon in Leo. Okay, for some of you guys, the moon in Sagittarius, moon in Gemini, I'm seeing here. Like, and then look, you have the eclipse. There's the eclipse energy. You need to make a choice. There's a window that's closing. Okay, now see, look. There goes these two towers. It's like maybe you're trying to see the bright side of something, and it's over. Like, it's barren. It's a wrap. Quite literally, it's a wrap, you know. And in the meantime, you have the Ten of Cups here. This is Piscean energy, and here goes another Knight. Knight of Pentacles. Some sort of offer that somebody's hesitating to give, hesitating to deliver. There goes the Lotus again. And it's like you're considering somebody, okay? You're wanting to have this person, Scorpio, or this person wants to have you. What's going on in the physical realm with Scorpio in January? Ace of Swords, I'm telling you. Cutting somebody off with the World and the Ace of Cups. Look at this shit. I cannot make this up. Ooh, I can't make this up. Scorpio, you have the Ten of Cups here. There's somebody that is a secret. Okay, you're keeping a secret from somebody. You guys probably still are caught up in a third-party situation, and I think that it's more so because of like logistics. When I say logistics, like you're done with this person, but maybe y'all live together. You know, you guys broke up, but y'all have joint bank accounts. You know, like you're separated from this person, but the car they drive is in your name. Like that type of thing. And I think that right now, like you really want to come to whoever this Lotus person is, whoever you're considering to be like the one, the pillar of light, okay, your one all be all. And I think that that was your reading like maybe a couple months back. But whoever you think that is this one all be all, you definitely want to make some sort of gesture, and you want to do it the right way. And so you haven't come forward, you haven't come into making an offer, or you know, like an apology if apology is needed, because you haven't completely severed ties with whoever this person is. For some of you guys, people, okay? But then you have the Ace of Swords here with the World card and the Ace of Cups. Definitely something is transforming in January. You're getting a little bit closer to making this offer. Look, getting over your emotions. Some of you guys, you need to express your emotions. That's definitely what's going to be happening here. Some of you guys could be proposing to get married. Definitely to take things to another level with the World here. You're proposing and communicating a restriction that you want. Some sort of discipline that you want. Some type of structure that you want. And I see wedding rings. Okay, definitely a twin flame vibration here. Yeah, and you have the King of Pentacles. This is your energy. Coming in real slow with an offer. But ultimately, you are going to elevate to the King of Pentacles. This is the husband. How would the other party... Fuck that. How would this Magician view this King of Pentacles energy? The Empress. Coming out as an issue, and she's here in reverse. Somebody's leaving behind their baby mama. Somebody leaving behind their baby daddy. Somebody mad. Somebody lost, and they know. Somebody lost. Okay, and there goes that skull. Like, look at this. You sitting here talking with your boys, okay, or your girls, or whatever the case may be, saying like it's dead, like it's a wrap, it's over. You know, she was out there twirling around, doing her own thing, and look, there goes the skull. There's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. For some of you guys, there's a lot of fertility here, but I also see an ending to that. Okay, or some of you guys may have found out that, you know, the baby that you were expecting, or the news that you got about a pregnancy, this baby may not be yours. Let me see. What is Scorpio becoming conscious of? Yeah, the Eight of Cups, okay? That you need to leave, that you need to walk away. And that's why I told you, like, the Four of Swords is the minor arcana to the Hermit. And that's what the Eight of Cups does. He goes up into the mountain and he becomes the hermit. You know, we are going to be having a solar eclipse in the next couple of days that may be very significant. This brown cloak that I keep seeing is also about purity, okay? It's about the soul, wearing your soul on your sleeves. And I think that that is, you know, a space that you're in right now. And like I said, like there's something about your aura that changed. Definitely there's something about your aura that changed. But to complete the process of healing, completing the, you know, like the process of transformation, the process of death, to complete it, you have to walk away. Where's the Eight of Cups headed? To the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. I said, where's the Eight of Cups headed? To the Ten of Cups. Quite literally, he's headed to the Ten of Cups. Okay? And then the Knight of Pentacles came out to somebody who's single. The one. Like, the one. Okay? This is really interesting. Scorpio. A lot of fertility. Be careful. I see this little bunny rabbit. Pre-empress. She is pregnant, you know. I think whoever it is, though, either you or the person that you're connecting with, somebody was already, like, in a marriage, has children, you know, is divorced, like, was in something very serious, something very, very established. And so that's why it's taken so long for that person to come forward, okay? Because there are a lot of ties that need to be severed in this situation, all right? Yeah, Four Wands, Four of Pentacles. Like in this Four of Pentacles, this is the wizard sitting there. He's thinking about, you know, like all that he lost. And I think that you're moving past that, okay? Because now you're like your flame is being relit, okay? What is Scorpio awakening to in January? Yeah. So now you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. Yeah, with the Hangman. Okay. And the King of Swords. Okay. That something's over. Something's over. Something was lacking sustenance. Okay. Look. Somebody got caught. Like, this is quite literally, I feel like this is somebody going to the judge or whatever, you know, going through some sort of, what do you call it, proceedings or whatever the case may be. Somebody pleading their case. Look, somebody's pleading their case. And look, somebody ends up being hung up about it. You have that here with the High Priestess in reverse. Keys being revoked. Okay? Possessions. That sort of thing. Taurus definitely could be of some sort of significance. Pisces as well. Gemini. Okay? But whatever. We'll leave the signs out of it. What's the outcome for Scorpio? Yeah, so you have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. You know, I definitely feel like you're going to be moving into calm waters. And what, you know, what is so crazy is like the eclipse energy is here, right? The eclipse is in Capricorn. Oh, I'm showing you the Devil, but the Devil's here in reverse, actually. Okay. So, you know, possibly by the full moon, you would have made some type of decision, or some type of decision may have been made for you. Definitely there's some level of truth that's going to be surfaced. Something's going to come out, possibly about two other lovers. And then look again. You have the lotus flower and you have the book. Whoever's pleading their case, whoever's trying to get you to believe like, no, you know, like it's cool. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's really not cool. Okay. Let's see. What's your advice? What's the advice for Scorpio? I hate it when shit hits the floor. You're very close to achieving your goal. Fell out in reverse. Yeah, you have eclipse energy on the bottom of the deck. Now, you know, I'm going to pull you another card, but the energy I'm picking up off of this is like, with this, you're very close to achieving your goal, falling and hitting the ground, and it's in reverse. It's like you're way beyond that. And it's time for you to take some type of action, to be bold about it. What is Scorpio's advice, Spirit? It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, this is coming out as an issue. That's why I said there's something about a full moon okay, the eclipse, and then after that, the full moon. Possibly the lunar eclipse is going to be more significant to you, which I believe it happens on the 10th of January. Yeah, I think it's on the 10th of January. That could be of some sort of significance. I want to ask one more question, Scorpio. What's the energy of this? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Excuse my mouth, but damn. I said, what's the energy of this full moon in Scorpio? You literally have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That's intense. Now, what's interesting, okay, this is cardinal energy. Whoever turned their back on you, whoever decided, like, you know what, I'm not going to give you my love, right? Because I think that somebody gave you an offer, okay, with the Four of Cups here. Somebody offered you something, and you're sitting, you're, like, sulking, you're regretting that you didn't accept that offer from that person, and they turned their back on you, okay? And I think that it was someone who's a cardinal sign, or they have heavy placement, you know, like cardinal in their chart. That could be Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, okay? Now, interestingly enough, and then I said I felt a lot of fiery energy, okay? You have the King and Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is cardinal energy. The King of Wands is fixed. This is your energy. This is your energy. There's definitely going to be some type of new beginning, okay? For some of you guys, this is planning and preparing for marriage. Things are going to a higher level for sure. This is interesting. One of you guys may be more like established than the other. I'm seeing doubles of everything. Definitely this could be your twin flame, okay? I'm seeing doubles of everything. I'm seeing 2 lizards, 2 wands, okay? I'm seeing 2 lions, okay? Like, yeah, everything is doubled here. When I asked what was going to be your outcome, you have the 2 of Swords, which is also Libra energy. It's full moon in Libra, okay? And then when I'm looking at the World card here, you have this twin flame. There's some sort of, there's a level of duality, okay? Water, fire. You could be coming in contact with somebody who's a fire sign but has some of these other placements in their chart. If you're not sure about the person's chart, there's a link down below in the description box where you can check their natal chart. I also do natal chart readings. So if you know that person's birthday and when they were born, where they were born, that sort of thing, you definitely can book a personal reading, and you can add on a natal chart, and I can give you personal insight on what is going on between you and this person. But definitely you need to cut yourself down. You need to set yourself free, because there's something really, really amazing that's waiting to come in for you. Look how she's sitting there waiting. She's waiting. That's your reading, Scorpio. All right. I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that it brought you a lot of love, light, and clarity. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Like I said, I really, really appreciate it. It helps me grow the channel. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website at www.unveiledbyamber.com. I love you guys. Bye.